keep the ball. KONDOGBIA, and he's broken free.
Oh, get it! Yes! Let's go, KONDOGBIA! Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new KONDOGBIA card to review today. So, we're taking a look at a card who is 6'2", high medium work rates, left-footed, 5-star skills, they 3-star weak foot. So far it actually looks really cool. It could be an attacking-oriented player with a high medium work rates. Obviously, I think his dribbling might be a little bit weird for the attacking-oriented part, but it's not going to be crazy weird because this card actually looks really good. Like most of the FUT birthdays do, to be honest. This is a really good promo in my opinion. Base card stats for pace is at an 80-80, which is perfect for the Shadow Chemistry style, boosting it to a 90-90. Base card stats for shooting is set up really nicely because of the fact that he has a 99 shot power. Now, this time they decided to go with the 5-star skills in these cards, which some people will actually prefer. I prefer for them to give them 5-star weak foot, but it's not like a bad thing, obviously. It's just like a personal preference thing. So, with his left foot, we'll be working with that 99 shot power, 76 finishing at 92 long shots, while working with 93 composure. Base card stats for passing is also very good as well for a midfielder. Like, obviously, he doesn't have the curve, but short passing and long passing are in good areas. And then the vision's at an 87, which is pretty solid. Base card stats for dribbling, I do feel like I will notice in game, obviously, but you obviously just compensate for because it's a base characteristic of his, right? 81 agility with 80 balance to work with the high and average plus body type. So for me personally, the way that I see this card being used so far is on stay back while attacking cover, center, cut, passing lanes. But because he has that high medium work rate and 85 attacking positioning, he may still attack from time to time. So I love when they kind of like contradict each other with those two instructions, because it kind of actually causes like a balance in your team in regards to which players actually push up the pitch. But we're obviously going to be using him on balance instructions to see how he plays. Base card stats for defending, also very good, so that when we give him the Shadow Chemistry style on the card, we're boosting his pace to a 90-90 while giving him really good defensive stats, working with the 6'2" height and the high and average plus body type. So that's why I'm saying stay back while attacking could be a really cool thing for this card. And then last but not least, for physical stats, the card is working with really good stuff, right? 99 strength, 91 aggression with the pace that he gets, and then he also has 86 stamina, which is a decent cutoff for someone that's mostly going to be on stay back while attacking, but maybe on balance his stamina might lose a little bit more. So KONDOGBIA, we're going to be using him in the midfield setup for a 4-4-2. You guys know the vibes. We'll do 4 and 5, 5 and 5. Actually, yeah, 5 and 7. Is that 7? 7, yeah. No, it's 6, 7, 7. 2 and 2. You guys know how we usually do this. So this guy will keep on just cover center. Sergio Busquets on stay back while attacking. Fullbacks on stay back while attacking. Everything else will be pretty much balanced too. I usually tell these guys to come back so that the build up from the defense is a little bit better too. Actually, we won't do that for Messi because Messi's stamina is a little bit lower. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's get into a game. We'll see how he plays. Hopefully the card's cool, man.
Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. KONDOGBIA. Benzema.
Ooh! Oh, on his right foot too. Do you guys notice something? The shot power, bro. When they give base card stats of a certain shot power, they're the same thing with like Adama Traore, right? When they're 99, oh my goodness, it's so nice to work with. Oh, this card. Whoo! You guys see what I'm saying with the stay back while attacking thing and how it kind of will contradict his high medium work rate? Oh, that's a pass and a half right there. But I gotta give it off to KONDOGBIA. Shot across. Oh, he actually scores that. Let's go. Are you noticing the shot power for this card? Really nice to work with. Let's try a shot from here. The shot power is super nice, guys. I love that for sure. You know what's funny with this card is that you can actually totally give him a Hunter Chemistry style if you really wanted to. Because his base card stats for defending is actually solid, but because he's just... Oh, I actually got that. His player didn't react. Okay, welcome to FIFA, ladies and gentlemen. I was like, oh, wait. But yeah, I had a feeling, man. So a card like this, again, with the high medium work rates, how tall he is, the body type that he has, on stay back while attacking, he's going to be so sick to work with that high medium work rate. I really don't like forcing runs out of players, like when I do like a 1-2 play. Because what happens when you do that is that the run is just so linear. They just go in a straight line, right? Like, you want to be able to put them at a high medium work rate. You know what I mean? It definitely makes the most sense, for sure. You know what? You know what? You know what sucks about Kondogbia is that he used to have like the French nationality, and the French nationality was really, really dope to work with. But I think he's like a different nationality now, so it's like it's a little harder, you know. The French links before with this card was awesome, you know. It was really, really cool. So the one thing you are going to notice with Kondogbia's card is obviously going to be base dribbling characteristics, right? So because of its base dribbling characteristics, it's not necessarily a card you fully want to use as a center mid. You know, like it's better to have players that definitely feel more agile, that move across the pitch better. It is a card that mostly feels, like I said earlier, a stay back while attacking, you know, working with the high medium work rate with that instruction on the card, because that's how I used to use Kondogbia back then, to be honest. I think it was like last year's game or this year's game. I forgot which one it was, but it was just really cool to work with. Good little layoff pass right there. Let's see if he makes that run right there, this high medium. Nice. First time pass. Doesn't go into the space there because of Benzema. Try to get the shot cancel and the accelerated touch there. You usually do that to kind of hope that the defender reacts to the initial fake shot so you can kind of accelerate into the space quickly. Oh, I thought he was actually going to score that. I was like, that's a really low percentage strike for him to hit it like that. Yeah, so everything's pretty typical with the card. High, medium work rate, center mid position. He'll definitely go into the empty spaces quickly. I'm going to go ahead and, well, in the 4-4-2, I wouldn't like to do this because it's always nice to have that one center mid that is unbalanced while the other one is more defensive. But, you know, like I said, if I was using even like a 2 CDM instead of like a 3-5-2, for instance, right? I want to have both of those guys to stay back while attacking. It'd be a really cool combo because both of these guys are tall as well, which definitely makes a nice little difference for these cards. I think for the meta of this game, if Kondogbia was like a medium-high work-rated player, I think people would prefer him more. But because he's high-medium, it'll throw a lot of people off. But I think he's a really cool card, man. Like I said, guys, most of the FUT birthdays that they've been releasing for this promo, like, this is a really good promo, in my opinion. Like, these cards are awesome for what they are, right? Because not everything needs to be full meta. Like, as long as they can play in the meta well, then that's fine, you know? It's not like Gonzalo Gedge type cards. It's like really, really good cards for what they are. See, that dribbling you do have to work with if you're going to use them in the attacking sense. Nice, good defensive play right there. Oh, the pressure. Oh, defensively. Whoop. Yeah, that's a shot cancel right there, baby. Oh, the shot power. I needed you to have the oomph there, Kondogbia.
This attack looks highly promising. And still looking for space.
Oh, that shot cancel was sick. Let's go. Oh, it's good to do it against the goalkeeper because they always like react to it if you get them at a certain angle, you know.
Hang on to the ball. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on.
Oh no, dude. That would have been sick if I got that.
Keep the ball. Kondogbia, and he's broken free.
Oh, get it? Yes, let's go, Kondogbia. 5-star skills, my boy. 5-star skills.
Kondogbia with it. There's a slide rule pass.
Oh, I put too much power in that one. Way too much power. No, I had it too. It's good that he does that angled run there, though. At least in that area, he's on the edge of the 18-yard box to defend that area. I am noticing he doesn't have that like crazy track back like Renato Sanchez, Bruno Fernandes. Those guys are crazy at doing that. Because of the high medium work rates, obviously. But the card's cool for what it is, man. Alright guys, so final verdict on the Kondogbia card. So we gave him a Shadow Chemistry style, obviously to improve his pace and defense as much as possible, because those are like really big things this year. What I said before the review and what I'll say now is the same thing, right? So this card on stay back while attacking cover center and contradicting that instruction with his high medium work rates is definitely going to be a really cool thing to work with. He's definitely going to be a player that I would think I would want to use him more defensively because he's a 6'2" player with a high and average plus body type. Players like this in the center mid position, you'll have problems sometimes dribbling with them, right? Just with the left stick. But obviously with dribbling nowadays, the 5-star skills is really nice to have to be able to dribble in certain areas. It's just kind of how the gameplay mechanics work, right? 99 shot power is definitely very nice to work with because 76 finishing is a good cutoff for a player that you're mostly going to be playing in the CDM position or center mid position. With the 76 finishing and 99 shot power, the 99 shot power for base card stats is really, really nice. Same thing with the Damas card, right? Base card stats are passing really nice too in the midfield position. Didn't really see a big problem with that. He made good passes when he had to on his strong foot. And then for physical stats, you know, definitely nice to work with. 99 strength with 6'2" high and average plus body type is really cool, because if you use a card like this, like I kept saying, stay back while attacking cover center, and you're working with that body type and then base physical stats while improving his pace and defense as much as possible, this card will actually make very good challenges for you, because like I said, you know, the baby meta of this game in the beginning of the year was to use, I don't even think it was this year, I think it was last year or 2 years ago, because I think he had a little bit more pace. Even with this card too in the beginning of the year, it's definitely not bad to work with because of the Valencia links you can have with Gonzalo Guedes in the beginning, right? So it was a cool card at the time, but this card definitely is pretty nice. Is it a card that I would personally do myself? Not necessarily, because again, with what I want to do with the card, I'd rather have him on stay back while attacking with better work rates. Like if he was a medium high, I think people would be more turned on from the card. But yet again, because of the SPCs they have in the game right now, and the way that you can kind of create a lot of fodder cards because of the 81 plus, the 86 plus, all that kind of stuff, if you want to get the card and you want to work with those Atletico Madrid links and you're using him in the way that I'm mentioning, he'll be a very, very fun card to work with in my opinion, right? So, for the whole meta aspect, if he was a medium high, people would want to do this card more. The high medium is a little bit of a turnoff because of his base characteristics, but you could definitely work with it, and it's still a really cool card. But it's not a card that I would personally do. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. It's a cool card. 5-star skills is definitely a nice, fun thing to have in this game. So yeah, I'll catch you guys for next video. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.